Hey, we are back. Good morning,
You went
Shawna.
mute.
I'm on mute. Oh, I'm talking.
I can't hear you.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. No.
Lord.
What? It's working for me. Oh, Lord. If anybody's out there, can you hear both Shawna and I, or can you only hear Shawna? Are we? What's up? What's up? Both. Kelly, you can hear
Everybody can
both.
hear you, but
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Okay.
This
Both.
has to be crazy.
We just spent.
Crazy,
Oh Lord,
crazy,
my hair's a mess.
crazy.
We just spent about what 45
But they
minutes.
said they can hear us both.
Yeah. We can hear
Why?
you both.
Why? Why? I can't hear nobody.
Oh Lord. Can you hear? Did you hear the videos? Oh, I'm asking questions. You can't hear me. What the
Y'all can
hell?
hear us both. How in the world? And I can't hear nobody. Okay, so let me leave out. Did you hear the videos? I heard mine muted. I didn't even hear mine. So I heard the countdown, I heard yours, and then I didn't mine muted.
The drama? Could it be me?
Nope. Can you hear it?
What?
And we're not in retrograde yet. We're not even in retrograde
Oh
yet.
my gosh. Let me leave and
Let
come
me.
back. Why? Now it's me. Jeez Louise. Hold on.
Still no? Oh Lord. Sorry, folks. This is technology at its finest. Lord have mercy. And we're not even in the retrograde yet. Oh my goodness. Hey, Ray Lopez, how are you doing today? Julie, welcome in. So sorry, Julie, about last night. It's a long story, and I could give you 10 billion apologies, and I do. It says Pluto is here, death and rebirth. Can you hear it?
I can hear now.
All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's Verizon commercial. Pay
Why?
Verizon, send me a check. I just gave you a commercial.
Boom.
Julie says Pluto is here, death and rebirth.
Today.
There you go. Lord, that is so apropos. Oh my God.
Yes. If
Jesus.
y'all ever, if you have time, check out Tea Time on Monday, and I talk about Pluto going to Aquarius. So, yeah, she's showing
No.
all
Not
the
if you have time. Find the time.
Do it.
Find the time.
Do it.
You will not. You will feel the time has been well spent. So
Absolutely.
and it's recorded. So go back and watch it, but
Yes.
after our show, because you don't want to miss it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. You do not, darlings.
Lord have mercy.
Okay,
and
yeah, I'm
while
there.
we're at it, you know what? I forgot Shawna and I had the conversation. And this is what we're doing today, folks. So specific
Bam.
questions only. If you ask me a general, I'm going to say, nah. So specific questions. Spring readings are welcome, though. If you want a spring reading about what's coming up for spring, that is kind of general, but it is specific because we're shooting for a time frame. So
Yes.
there you go.
Yes.
How has your week gone?
You caught me. You caught me on time. I tell you, you have been dedicated, love. You made it on time. I love it. I love it.
Well,
Hello,
different
everybody.
happening as well.
Apparently, I couldn't hear my own damn self. So, hello.
Yeah, we spent like 45 minutes trying to troubleshoot that. I'm telling you, Lord have mercy.
You just didn't know. I think Spirit is like, oh, got you. Your turn. And then got me. For a whole 45 minutes.
Kai says, good morning to my favorite peoples. And Don. He says, and Don. He's
Hey,
like, I'll throw him in. I'll throw him in anyway.
I just throw you in too, Don.
Lord, I come with the deal. Whatever.
Yeah, you know. Oh, if y'all are in the Phoenix area, let them know. Let them know, Don.
Yes, here it is, everybody. Phoenix area. The Phoenix Psychic Fair is this Sunday. It's going to be at the Doubletree in Tempe, which is different location because the previous location had some fire damage. So we are not able to go back there right now. Maybe all that psychic energy burnt the place down. I don't know. So if you get advance tickets, if you want more information, do your QRC thing again. Oh, look at this.
808.
Exactly. So you just take your phone, log in, get your phone in, hit that camera button like this here, and then when you get the camera button and you see it up there, you point toward that QRC code like this, and you get the web page thing, and then you hit that web page thing, and it'll take you to the page for the psychic fair. $5 in advance, $7 at the door. That's why you want to buy them in advance if you can, and make sure you come say hi to me. We're going to be doing the psychic readings, of course, psychic tarot readings, and anything else that comes along. And Michael's going to be there with me because we're going to be selling some smudging kits.
Oh, that's cool.
Little things. So check us out. There are going to be 70 vendors, over 70 vendors.
Oh wow, that's going to be amazing.
Great energy. So
also, if you're on your phone and you cannot do the QR code, there is a link over yonder. And where am I going? Over there in the chat.
They went that way. They went that way.
It went that way. Which way did they go? And just hit on that link so you can get those tickets, get them in advance, and hang out with Don in person.
Yep.
Okay? Now, I will not be there at this moment in that time right now. There is other fairs that never know. Come on around there.
Let's see. Let's see the questions. Haven't seen a question yet. Getting there, I'm guessing. Ray, hey, I heard about your illness. Hopefully you're getting better. I heard it's been kicking your butt. We're sending you love and healing energy, okay? So take care and get yourself well, please. Absolutely. Well, there's a specific question for you. I like it. Any spirit advice on how to regain my optimal spiritual, physical alignment again? Thank you.
Wow. Thank you for that question.
I'm liking it. I was stumbling over it, though, because I'm like,
ooh.
Da, 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 da. I love it. Portal open. Let's get that energy.
The portal is open, love.
Wash it out.
Wash it.
Ramona L said, can I be added to, please people don't ask if you be added to the list. You don't have to ask that question. We'll let you know when it's closed, therefore then you'll know whether you should, but ask the question. That's all you have to do is ask the question. Don't ask if we
that's the question.
Because if you if your question is can I be added, then we don't have to put you on the list. We just say yes, you can be added. And there you go. So
we answered your question. That's your question.
Actually, absolutely. Pinky Lee also, yes, we can add you to the list, but you know the game. Let us know. Pam, so what you got for Elise?
She has Pinky Lee put spring reading.
She did later? Because I'm looking here and it says.
Oh, you just at the bottom.
Oh, I'm slowly working through.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get going while you do that then.
Now, is that your speaker? Is that my speaker or your microphone?
What now?
It's doing some. You got a rumble in your voice. You're like gravel. Can anybody else hear it, or is it just me? Is it my computer, which is possible?
I don't hear anything, and I'm not a smoker, so I don't smoke no cigarettes.
It's like you're possessed.
Oh Lord.
I'm coming for you.
I'm here for you. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, whatever you did. It was neat though. Yeah, I love that voice. It's kind of a little cagey, raspy kind of thing going on.
Let me get with Spirit. Spirit. I know y'all joking around today. Doggone it. Y'all done play with Don. Now y'all trying to play with me. Now, hold the phone.
Exactly. Step back. Step back.
Hold the phone.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay. Here we go.
Take a deep breath.
Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Okay. So, here's some advice for what I got for Miss Thing here. We got the Page of Swords. So there is some news coming your way. I don't even know why I did the little guns or shooting the guns. That was just, it didn't make no type of sense whatsoever of what your message was about. But there is a message coming your way. It's news of, I feel like, of information. I feel like this is going to elevate you, and it's going to kind of get you in the driver's seat with this Knight of Wands here of that determination, honey. It's like that get her done type of information. Like, okay, bam, I got this idea, or I received this information. Now I can make my next move. Okay. And this is going to be very successful. I feel like this is birthing something new into your life. I feel like there is a lot of abundance that's around it as well. But you are the one that's been planting some seeds, darling. Okay. You have been planting seeds, and you are now about to pick from your harvest. So I feel like this is that you are coming to in alignment. And especially, you have a blessing coming your way. I mean, this is a big blessing. This is like a new beginning. This is like some big energy here that is 100% a blessing from Spirit. That's a whole lot bigger. So this could be, if you are working already, this could be a promotion, or this can be something that has to do with your career, taking it to another level. But this is like a great opportunity that's coming in. I feel like this is with that Nine of Pentacles. It's like you have like more money. More money coming in to where you are be able to save. Wow, a year from this is going to change how things are. So a year from now, watch how in a different position. I feel like this is setting you up because there's something big is about to happen, even bigger happening for you in a year from now. So that's what I got for you, darling. And so keep doing what you're doing. Look out for that news to come in, that information. I mean, I feel like it's just going to be it's going to be by air. Okay. So you're going to either receive like an email or something in the mail, or, a message, a text message or some sort, or whatever, but it's by air, honey. So I'm just saying. You're welcome. She called me my lady. Thank you. I should curtsy. Thank you. I'll put the guns up.
Transfer back to their voice and say, "You're welcome."
Oh, I know, right? But that wasn't even mine. Let me clear it out before, somebody try to come through and be like, "Oh, Shawna, who did you turn into?" I turned into somebody. I didn't know.
But you look damn good doing it.
Indeed.
It's all about this. It's all about
this. You are giving, honey.
Face.
Yes. Yes. Profile. Face. Profile.
Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. And Elisa, I'm telling you what, I'm getting some serious feminine energy. Serious feminine energy for you. 2 queens in a row. And again, take back your power. Take back your power. Stop being so pessimistic. Let's get some optimism going there. Be happy with what you got. and keep planting those seeds and watching this harvest, okay? So again, make sure that you are open and embracing all that's coming toward you. Own your power. Don't let anybody steal your thunder. Let no one steal your joy. Own your power. I'm loving it. It begins and ends with you. Whew. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Another feminine thing. Again, look at women power. There's a lot of women
A
power.
lot of it.
Yep. So again, I'm just keep moving forward. Keep your focus on where you're headed. Ignore that rearview mirror because it doesn't matter, and just keep moving forward. This is going to be a very engaging time for you. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. My cards are all messed up. What the hell? They're going all kinds of ways.
I'm telling you, boy, Spirit has been messing.
So super. With that said, hope that resonates with you. Next in line, she says, feminine power. I've been craving that energy flowing within. Well, it's coming. It is coming.
It's coming.
Absolutely. Susan Carey, you want guidance? Give us some direction. What you want guidance on? Give us a question. What advice does my spirit have for me? Interesting question. Super. The list is still open, by the way. There's still a few more spaces, so let us know. But it is getting close to end. So, and then I will post the list. So with that said, who is next? Let's see. It's Pima Tenzin. Did I say it right? Is it Pema or Pima? I'm not sure. Pema. Well, Pima would be an I, right? So maybe Pema. We'd love to get a career reading, please. Okay, you get a career reading, and you get a career reading. And
are you here? First off, did you leave? Did you stay for the? Are you still here? Yes, it's Pema.
Pema. Okay.
All
Pema.
right.
Can we talk? Pema, can we talk?
Can we?
I'll give you a topic. Talk amongst yourselves.
Did you get Kai?
Kai is on the list, huh?
Okay, cool beans. See, I'm not in charge of the list, y'all, this time. Thought is. Liz, did you ask a question? You have to ask the question. If you ask the question, hey, buddy!
Hey, Calling on Angels. Good to see you in.
Yes. And you were bomb.com on Tuesday. I slipped in for a little bit.
Yeah, we got the microphone situation resolved, and she was just flowing freely. Yes, indeed.
Good. So, no generals today. Are y'all coming in for the general? No generals. Ask your question. Be clear. Know what you want to know. I feel like I'm going to look in a crystal ball.
That voice that is coming out again.
Come on.
The voice.
It's not me. No. On it. Is this better?
All right, so I say again.
You're getting raspy again, Shawna. Thanks, Julie.
It's better again.
It's the computer.
Yeah. Sure, of course.
Check 1, 2. Check. This is.
Oh Lord,
boy, I tell you, if this ain't a mess around today, somebody is doing the mess around. You hear me? Gracious. Okay, let me get to back to this reading because I'm like, okay, you good? Thank you, girl. Thank you, Julie, because I was like, when I see something like this, Don is doing, I'm like, are we smoking? But now I know what that means. Sound like I'm smoking a cigarette. Got it. You said it. You called it back in, whatever it was.
I promise you, there's only water in these cups.
That's it. And this is
Except for my
apple
caffeine.
water at that. See?
Except for my caffeine. Lord have mercy.
Okay, for your career reading, you need to be clear of what you really want to do. You need to sit with yourself. You need to communicate clearly with the Hermit card here. I feel like, okay, so this is what's coming up, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. But Spirit is trying to move you for you to be your own entrepreneur, for you to start your own business, for you to take whatever hobby or whatever thing that you love and it's a little side hustle, and this is what you really, really enjoy. I think this is what you need to be focusing on. And I really feel like, Spirit is definitely pushing you to that and letting you know, like, look, everything is going to be okay. Just take that risk. You have the Two of Pentacles here. So whatever you choose, if you choose to do the corporate world or do the 9-to-5 stuff, or even if you choose to do the, step out on your own and have your own business type of concept or mindset, I feel like it's going to be successful. Both of them will be successful, whatever way you choose. But Spirit is trying to push you to more of you building your own foundation and building it from ground up. And you got the smarts to do it. It ain't like you ain't smart about it. You know what you're doing, okay? With this King of Swords. So you got the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So you know how to build the business up, put the business together, with that strong foundation, and you also know how to manage it and run it. So you have those skills, okay? I feel like you're just juggling some things of like, do I really want to do this, or do I really want to, just keep working for somebody? And I feel like for you, Spirit is just pushing you to say, all right, look, be clear. Either way, I'm on your side, which way you go. But I'm just saying, be clear, communicate clearly with Spirit. Have patience as well with the Temperance card. Have patience. So I think Spirit is pushing people to understand that you are able and capable of filling up your cup as well, instead of putting all of that into someone else to fill your cup up. And be actionary. Start thinking of these things with this Two of Wands. Start looking at the bigger picture here, of the what if. What if you chose to have your own business or start something on your own, or even maybe being a consultant or whatever it is that you do, and build from there, or building your own clientele and having people work for you instead of you continuously work for somebody. I feel like that's that freedom card here. Also got romance on your mind. So that's just has nothing to do with your career. But I feel like with this is like doing what you love. Okay? What is it that you love doing? What brings you joy? What is your passion? And then go from there. All right? Because I feel like that's where the love part comes in. Okay? So that's what I got.
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
All right. I was so distracted with the
list.
I know. I'm like,
it's all right.
Let's see. Who are we doing again? What is this? Because I took it off even.
Prema. It's the career reading.
Prema, what's up with the shoulder? I'm getting some serious shoulder energy here. It's going to be one of two things. It's like, I don't know. It's like interesting because I just feel like I just need to kind of do this. So are you having physical shoulder issues, or are you carrying too much weight? Are you carrying a lot of stuff on you right now? And I don't mean physically carrying stuff. That if you're doing this again, that's one. The one thing is, again, shoulder problem, but the other thing again is carrying too much crap on your shoulders. Because I'm really feeling like the shoulder really needs an exercise. I mean, it's like you need to do one of these, kind of this thing, because it's like a joint clicking. It's like, so I feel like it's physical, but it could also be again, too much. So are you carrying everybody else's crap on your shoulders, or are you having a physical situation? Or does it none of this make sense to you and I'm all way off? Which could also be the case. Pray me, you didn't leave us already, did you? Lord have mercy.
No, so the last message was like, wow, thank you for the insightful reading, and that was it. It might be a delay. Oh, I have a shoulder issue.
Okay. Well, there is a solution for that. Again, there is a solution for that, and I'm getting like needed to have them talk to you about exercises or rehab or something that will help you with that. I'm getting the feeling like you're concerned that it's going to be a surgical issue, and I don't think that's the case. Again, I don't diagnose. I'm not diagnosing. I'm not treating. I'm not a medical provider. Blah 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 blah. But I'm telling you that what I'm getting from this is again, I'm getting like the exercise. So it's telling me that there's some workout or some rehab you can do to make that situation come to be resolved. Okay, so I would be looking into finding ways in which you can looking to the doctor and saying, hey, what can I do? What else can I do? Because I think that it can be resolved without a surgery situation, but it's going to take you to be doing something actively, such again as maybe some exercises. And Shawna will tell you, I mean, Shawna, when it comes to the physical body and getting it into shape and all that stuff, Shawna has been there, done that, had done boot camps to help people do it. She can tell you how it's amazing how you can take something that seems like a very bad problem, and with the right physical exercise, the right type of maneuvers, you can bring that body part back into health without having to invade it.
No, the surgery is the last resort, very, very last resort, because when you open yourself up for y'all gonna make me cuss on here, and I don't want.
Now you're not doing anything. Now we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Verizon. Oh,
can you
Lord.
hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Is it better now?
Much better.
Yeah, okay. Back to well, let me tell you, I feel like this is gonna be in and out today. In and out today. You hear me? So
Okay. Just line it up there. Oh Lord,
I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gone. Jeez. So, Mr. Shoulder Man, do some rehab stuff. Okay, so when my grandmother had her shoulder problem, this is what I recommend, okay? And it sounds crazy, but it's walk the wall. Walk the wall with your shoulder, okay? And as you do that, you can do it with a ball, like one of those stress balls or a tennis ball, and roll it down. Resistant bands work.
So you put your back against the wall and you move it up, or what do you mean when you say walk the wall? What is that? I don't understand.
You put your fingers on the wall. Okay. So if this is a problem of trying to lift like here, like normal, when you walk the wall, it's a natural thing.
Oh, okay. That's what that means. Okay.
So you using your fingertips.
Right.
To walk the wall. And
so
then that gives
some of the load or some of it kind of helps with
the stretching.
Because of the touching, it helps also to be part of the activity.
Right. So instead of the force of like a natural, let me get this up. This is that I walk the wall. Now it's like, oh, okay. Now I'm not forcing, I'm not thinking about it, because you're going to go in your natural one, like, I can pick this up. But then it's like that whole, you moving the whole body to pick it up. When you walk the wall, you're just standing there. And all you're doing is putting all your focus on the shoulder. That's it. And because you have support.
Yeah.
When you don't have support, you gotta hold on.
Right.
Let me get it. You know,
That's
even with the
the
resistant with the tennis ball, you rolling it up, rolling it down,
oh,
rolling it up, rolling it down. You see, it's like natural.
yeah.
You know, and then in your mind, you're like, okay, wait, why is it so hard for me not to do that naturally,
Right.
right? So now you're tricking your brain to say, oh, I don't really need that support. So now you start doing it on the sides. Now it becomes even easier because you was doing it front, so you working out your frontal deltoids, and then you also working out your laterals. So I'm just saying that's a little bit of personal
Yeah, no. Well, and
personal
again,
training.
you have so much experience because people don't know this necessarily, but Shawna used to run boot camps, and she is a little sergeant. I mean, she's like, she works people to death. But guess what? She saw
I get
results. She helped people
results.
to see results. She saw people's bodies change because of, again, with her instruction. So when you talk about, when she speaks about about getting people in shape, getting people, the only one that wasn't in boot camp, you can tell is me, but that's okay.
Because it
That's
was
why
like,
we're so close.
what time was it? Like 5 o'clock in the morning? 5 o'clock in the morning? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
But
no joke. But it's
no,
not just that. You are changing your mindset. Physically,
exactly.
bam, you can be the best you can be the best bodybuilder, all of that, but you can have a terrible mindset.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And what I do, I'm like, nah, let's push. It's mind over matter. You don't
Yep.
need to have heavy weights to prove your point. I don't give a crap if you can do 35 pounds with, in each hand of shoulder press. Yeah, but you're gonna be tired on the fifth rep. So what are you trying to prove here?
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
push yourself to say, okay, I want results and I'm patient with it, and I'm not going to talk myself out of it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
So,
people, it goes right back to what we were talking about, what we've always talked about, like with affirmation.
yes.
Again, it's about your mind. If you embrace the fact that we are energy, and if you embrace the fact that you deserve more in your life, then you have to believe it in here first. And then again, believing it, living it, saying it, watching your vocabulary, using specific words that are positive and affirming and moving forward. And then affirmations like this, telling universe what they are going to give you. Not asking the universe to give you something. Tell them, the universe, this is what's coming my way. I believe
Yes.
in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Say it
Always.
as you mean it as you say it. Don't play a
Mm.
game with it. It is real. Speak it, mean it, and when you say it on every day, once a day is all it takes. And I suggest doing it at the same time every day. Therefore, you're in the role. And guess
Mm-hmm.
what? You'll be surprised how this alters people's lives. I've heard over
Mm-hmm.
and over again how it helps. But more importantly, it reminds you in the beginning of the day that it all starts here. And if this does nothing more than reminds this little thing here reminds you every day that I need to start with a clear mind, a good mind, a positive mind, then it's done its job. And that's my opinion. Because again, sometimes we wake up in a funk and we bring the funk with us, you know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So
Amen.
before we go to our next one, my eye caught someone, and
Uh-oh.
I want to know if you're still here. Diana. Diana, are you still here? Last name Houle.
Diana.
It can be Dirty Diana too. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Michael Jackson. But Diana.
Houle, is that one you said? Houle? Houle?
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yes. Diana, are you here?
She couldn't run.
No, she couldn't run. Well, I have a message. If you decide to rewatch this, and if anybody know Diana, uh, you know, Spirit just tell me to pull two cards for you, and this is for you. I'm not going to go in detail. This is just for you. doesn't make no freaking sense.
We lost you.
On and off. Can you hear me better?
Now I hear you. You disappeared for a minute.
Yeah, because I have to turn it off and turn it back. This is the most I've ever had to do this with this darn thing. Okay, here's your message. Let me get this message out before anything happens. Okay. There's something better. Okay. Now you went to spirit or you've been questioning spirit. There is something better. All right. And listen to your intuition. All right, Diana. So you know what's going on. Well, whatever it is, because you just asked for that, but I gave you 2. So there you go. I know for a fact that I have a spirit here with me right now. And it's been messing with and it's trying to talk for me or talk with me. So
maybe they'll eventually figure out how to communicate with you without messing with your stuff, right?
Boom.
It's like, come on now.
Hey. I even called in Gabriel this morning to help with the communication. So to communicate my words clear. But child, it's messy. Somebody's messy.
Let's see who is next. Who is we did Pema. Let's see, Empress.
Oh shucks, Empress.
Dirty Diana's home. Dirty. What advice Lord have mercy, Empress? Did you write a book? This is the Shawna and Don chapter, apparently.
Boom.
What advice can you give me opening my restaurant after a few years of catering on and off? Now I'm doing the correct way by incorporating spirituality. What does spirit have for me that I should look? I guess it ran out of space.
Dang, because she wrote a book. She wrote an essay.
Absolutely. I love the name, though, Empress Ray Ray. Opening my restaurant after a few years of catering. So you're just getting ready. So let me make sure I understand this, Ray Ray. Are you still here, first of all? And then as you answer that question, because I'm believing you are, I'm feeling like you are here. The question that I'm asking then is, so you're saying you're getting ready to open a restaurant after you've done the catering? Because you did the catering to kind of see if the message was there. So are you now opening a restaurant? Is that what you say? And then let's see. And now I'm doing the correct way by incorporating spirituality, I guess, into the food or into the restaurant. What does spirit have for me in that? Okay. How can I?
What is the whole daggone? Because I'm a little confused of. Let me see if I can go back down and find it. Oh, here it goes. Because I can only see half of it, like on the screen.
No, I think it's cut off at look, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Was it longer? Was it longer?
Yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah, because they cut the thing won't let them add more than a certain number of words. Yeah.
Okay, what advice can you give me opening my restaurant after a few years of catering on and off? Now I'm doing the correct way by incorporating spirituality. What does spirit have for me that I should look at?
Yeah, she says, yes, I've done catering 4 years on and off, and now I'm going to open a cafe in July.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Do it. I felt like, spirit has your back and spirit will provide for you.
Yeah.
Because you let it go. You gave it to the universe. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
And continue to stay productive.
Julie asks, where's the restaurant going to be? Where's the cafe going to be? So we can give it some free advertising. The one thing, Empress, this is not psychic. This is just somebody who's done business before. And Sean and I both have opened up a number of businesses before. We understand business. The one thing you want to do is make sure that you work on your business as much as you work in your business. You can be the best chef. You can have the best food. But if you do not run your business well, in Minnetonka, Minnesota, if you run your business well and you have a good product, you will do well. So again, make sure that as much as you work in the business as being the cook or being the chef or being the bottle washer or being the service people, whichever you're going to be, also work on the business and make sure that you're doing the marketing. Make sure you have people lined up and make sure your social media is working. Like right now, you should be all over social media with this. You should be all over. You should have a website already and saying coming soon. You should have events getting ready to build up to it. You should be doing flea markets, farmers markets, especially farmers markets. You should be doing some events like that with a table, talking about how it's coming and making sure people know it's coming. Build a clientele before you open that door. Social media is that one way to do that, which is nice and free. The word free there, because when you start a business, there ain't a lot of money in the marketing plan. So you should be out there right now getting things going in reference to building your following. And then by the time the doors open, people want to come in and you have a stream. Don't wait till the doors are open. That's not the time to do it. I'm telling you these days, because you know what? If you build it, they will come. Bullshit. I'm telling you, it doesn't work that way. You have to build the people and the followers as you build the business. They come because they know. If they don't know, they're not coming. So
absolutely. You asked a question within the question I had saw about something about it says should I look out to prevent any problems? I got to know with this, and this is a hell no. Don't be worried about potential problems, because now you're going to be focused on that. You know what I mean? Continue to stay on what you are doing. Like, that's another goal right there. I want to commit to 10 free plates on Friday. That's amazing. Continue to do that. Continue to be of service so Spirit can continue to bless you in big, major ways. Okay. I will also say promote your stuff. The restaurant itself, the cafe itself, of whatever it is that you're providing, whatever food it is. Take pictures of that. They got these little TikToks and all these other things. It's like, look, this is the work you put in. This is just the groundwork you put in to where you can hire somebody later on to take care of all this stuff for you, and you don't have anything to worry about as far as all you got to do is run your business. You know what I mean? And have that balance. Okay. Don't let it run you into the ground where you don't have a social life or you're not getting in tune with yourself. Have that balance and take time out to say, all right, cool. I gotta do that cutoff time, and I gotta, fill my cup back up. I got to recharge my battery type of thing. You know what I mean? So also seek balance. I feel like the things that you really should look out for, if you really want to look out for anything, is balance. Is having the balance of for yourself and for the business, instead of just putting it all into the business or into the project. It's going to be successful. It's already, Spirit already put this on you and told you, because Spirit will not give you a vision or give you a gift of something if it's not going to be successful. Okay. So this is you walking in your purpose right now. And Spirit knows your heart of what you want to do with this. So Spirit will definitely provide. Watch how the doors will open for you and how they will continuously open for you as long as you be of service at the same time. Okay.
Exactly. And one thing I will add to that, which I think is quite interesting, is that when you mentioned the 10 free plates, you don't have to do that alone either. What you should do is you should offer to anybody coming in let them know if they would like to donate a plate while they're buying. If they like to buy another one for a homeless person, or something like that, let them be involved too, because you'd be surprised how many people come in, and if they knew that you were doing that, and they'll say, you know what, I'll match you what you're doing. I'll support you by me also giving one. So you should have in your restaurant, you should have something, or you have to make sure you have something that says, if you'd like to donate a plate, just let us know, and we'll charge you at cash, and then we send the plate. I mean, that's also a very good thing. Again, you don't have to do it alone. People will get behind you when you have a good mission. People get behind you. And,
and put that out there. Put that out there. Oh gosh! One day. Better now. I mean, this doesn't make no type of sense. Listen, at the same time, you will find out how supportive people are for just the service and how big your heart is. Because you can take them, bump the 10, it can be 100, and then you working with a shelter or working with people, that's out there that another corporation, well, not a corporation, but a nonprofit or some sort, and you come together and do a collaboration. There's so many things that will happen. I mean, like really happen for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd be surprised how caring and giving the spirit of a community can be. And if they know that you're working as a member of the community, because what you're doing by doing what you're talking about is working as a member of the community gets behind that. You'll always find that. You will always find that to be the case. So I love it. I love the energy.
Me too.
And then send us pictures from time to time of the food. Send us pictures of stuff, and we'll post them and show the good stuff. And while we're talking about events, by the way, got an event coming up on this Sunday. I'll be at the Psychic Fair in Phoenix, and so if you are in Phoenix, join us in Tempe, 9 to 5. Sunday, this coming Sunday.
Sunday.
And if you do the little clicky thing with the QRC code, you will get $5 in advance, $7 at the door. I'm not making that money, by the way. That's because the promoter that puts it on, they have expenses. And so that's how they pay for the expenses. So anyway, and we have about 70 vendors. Some are readers, some are healers, some are into other things. And then we also have suppliers. So if you're looking at CBD stuff, if you're looking at crystals, if you're looking at energy pyramids, if you're looking at whatever else, there's amazing stuff there. But most importantly, this group of people, I've been part of a few different psychic fairs. Of all the psychic fairs we have here in Phoenix, this one is the one that I go to most, because this one has so much positive energy, and I think it's because of the group that she collects. And when you want to come, if you want to come to be a healer with her or to be a reader or something else, you have to go through rigorous testing before she gives you the approval. And so if she feels like you don't know what you're doing, or she's not comfortable with what you're doing, you don't get in. Not everybody can be part of this. And I love that, because it's not as though she's being hard to deal with. It's that she's making sure that when she puts it out there to everybody else, her reputation is strong, because she stands behind the people that she creates. And they do every hour, on the hour, for 1 hour, is a free kind of lecture. So throughout the day, there's a free lecture every hour starting, and there's a list of what the lectures are and when they are. So you can actually sit and watch and learn about all the different things. It's actually worth the money, in my opinion. It truly is. So there you go. And if you have not yet gone to Shawna and her YouTube page, then you need to go here. Click that thing. It'll take you to the YouTube page for Shawna, and you hit subscribe, hit the icon bell so you get notices. If you're looking to buy some of Shawna's products or have other things with Shawna and her various things she's into, then you'll go here. This is her linked tree. So this will take you right there. Again, focus your camera there, click, boom, done. And it'll send you there, okay? And then for my YouTube page, this be the deal. So click on there and then hit subscribe. Folks, don't just visit. Hit subscribe, and while we're at it, hit those like buttons. Give us some feedback. Let us know you care. Let us know you love
You know, let us know a little bit.
us.
A little bit.
With that said, next in line. Oh, wait a minute. Let me take this off of there. Don't want that sitting up there all day. Where am I?
Not all day.
Exactly. There we go. It's gone. Okay. So next in line. Next in line is we got Empress. We got Kai. Kai, and he needs a
Hi.
reading, please. Kai, are you looking at doing? Kai, are you still here? And if you are you looking at a major purchase in front of you? I'm getting the feeling about a major purchase. Are you looking at buying a car? I don't think it's a house. Are you looking at maybe buying a car or thinking about what kind of car you want to buy? Because I'm getting some car energy here. And again,
is it a truck?
Could be.
Is it a truck?
Kai, are you thinking about a major purchase, like a vehicle? Yes, vehicle. Okay.
A van. Yeah, I had got something big like that. So
Just don't let it be a white van. Don't let it be a white van. Like the DMs, no, don't give out free candy out the back. None of that.
Don't put no blankets in the back, no strings, none of that.
No duct tape.
No duct tape, okay.
No plastic bags.
No free puppies on the side, no nothing.
Exactly.
It's white, LOL. Oh my gosh.
Kai, I got a video for you. I won't show it because Angie's voice is on that video, and it's funny. We talk about the little white van. Oh Lord!
Oh my gosh!
What you got there, Shawna?
Well, okay, so you got the Two of Swords here, and I feel like it's almost you got to like stuck at the crossroads of what to do, of which way you want to go. And I also feel like with this, I feel like Spirit is moving like for you to trust your intuition. Okay. Trust yourself when you make the decision. Regardless, here's the thing. Don't let it be so mental when it comes to making a decision. All right. Be logical. Be smart. Keep yourself grounded. Don't read into it too much. And just go with the flow. Don't lose sleep over it, okay, child? Because that's what I feel like. That's what the decision is. Because you're like, I don't know if I should. This is a good price, but maybe if I just wait a minute and look now. It's like almost like a headache type of thing. It's like you're not getting proper rest, because there's a lot of things that's on your mind as well when it comes to the decision. But look, it's going to bring in the abundance. It's going to bring in the success. It also feels like this is like the new little project or new baby per se coming into your life. If you look at it, this is a new addition to your business, or even to your to you as well. You have the Queen of Swords here, and the Queen of Swords is, be smart about it. Be smart about it. I feel like this is also with this Five of Wands here. I'm like, what was that?
Sorry.
I'm like, damn it, I'm done. I'm gonna shut it down and I'm leaving. I feel with this Five of Wands, there's some internal conflict that you're having. What is happening, especially like around your finances. of like, should I make this purchase or should I not make this purchase, or for any other thing. I just feel like there's some conflict as well, because you don't want to. Wow, you got the Two of Swords again. This is heavy. This is definitely heavy of trying to figure out this decision. But you have the Five of Pentacles here, and it's like it almost feels like if you get this if you do the purchase, it's like almost, it feels like it's maybe a setback and or some type of loss, and you want to recover from this loss, and you will. Okay, like it will pay itself off because you are in control. You are the magician. You are the master manifester. Okay, you can make things happen. Know that. You owning that power. You are that powerful that you can change things up. I mean, your skills will do this for you. All right. So if you make this purchase, I think it's the part of, will I get my return back of this, or will this set me in the hole right now? And I feel like, and this is right up under the Empress card. Wow. See, look, wow. The situation will improve. Okay. So that is also letting you know that things will get better. This may be a little setback for right now, but it's the growth. This is what's going to further your job, what it is that you do. Okay, this is part of adding on to, and you can write this off. You know what I mean? This is part of the business. I just feel like, don't worry about the steps you have to take. Think about the destination and what happened. You know what's the outcome of that destination, if that makes sense. Okay, but the situation will improve, so that you shouldn't have to worry about that. The cash flow, it will come, and maybe with the purchase is going to help you even further with the cash flow. But Spirit is like, don't you worry about it, because you are the one that is owning that power, and this is a flow of all the tools that you need. Is you got them, okay? So that's what I have for you.
Super, super. Well, I loaded it for him so you can see it. Don't do it. Stay away from that little white van. Those DMs are dangerous. The reason why we have that is because we always talk about the people who fall for the DMs. When people say, DM me for a private reading,
yes.
And so Angie always
Don't
says,
get
be careful.
scammed.
Exactly. Careful that white van.
Yes.
And folks, I tell you what, over the last week, two people have gotten scammed by Sonoran MYSTC Tarot. When you read who's sending you messages, first of all, Shawna and Angie and I, none of us send you friend requests, and none of us send you information. We don't send it until you ask. So if you don't ask for something from us, it doesn't come to you. So if you get it, no, it's not from us. Ignore it. Go away, report it, whatever you got to do. But when you do get something, if you're even curious, spell each letter in your head while you read it, because it's amazing how our mind wants to see things. And when these folks play with a C and turn it to a K, or have an I that appears and disappears, or they do whatever else, our mind wants to see it, and so they see it. And the two people who've gotten burnt this week were because somebody copied every photo I have on my page on Facebook, and they called themselves Sonoran MYSTC Tarot, and people fell for it. So again, please take precautions, protect yourselves. We do not send you stuff. We don't ask for money. Somebody asked earlier about, can they cash app us? No, we don't ask. We don't ask for your money. That's not what we're doing. This is free.
This is our service.
Absolutely. It's our way of giving back. So please know that if somebody's out there asking for money and they look like us, they can't be.
It ain't us.
We don't do it. However, if you reach out and you want a private reading, our private readings usually take about 45 minutes to an hour. And they are long, and since those are long readings, which are in depth and take a lot of energy and time, we do charge. But you know that in advance because you reached out to us and we've given you the parameters in advance and then you know it's us. But if we reach out to you and you haven't solicited us, be very cautious thinking, wait a minute, something doesn't look right here. Because guess what? Something isn't right here. We didn't do it. All right?
Boom.
Protect yourselves, please. There are too many people trying to take everybody's money. And that's the last thing we're asking to do. We're not asking you to send us our money. Stranger danger, Cindy Riddle Moreland says. Absolutely, stranger danger. Stranger. Hi, Don and Quiche. May I have her love reading? Quiche, there is no Quiche. There's Shawna.
This is Shawna.
Yeah, this is Shawna. All day, every day. But the list is closed today, by the way. So unfortunately, no more readings. The people who are on the list will get their finished readings, but that is it. So Kai, next in line. Thanks for joining us, Kai, and hopefully the information resonated with you. Next in line is Liz Brewer, and she wants general update, please, for spring. What does spring have for Liz?
Not the general update, but for spring.
Oh, it is. Unfortunately, the spring isn't going to bring a lot of relief for some of the issues you have. If you were hoping the spring would kind of wash out some of the stuff, it ain't going to happen. But keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Make sure that you're paying attention to your finances. Make sure that you are staying in your budgetary limits. Do not splurge. Spring is not the time for you this year to splurge, to keep a focus on that, because otherwise you will not be a happy camper. Again, spring is not going to be your favorite season this year, but stay strong and stay on top of things as they pop up. Take them down, handle them. Again, don't allow the depression to come in, because again, it's not something you haven't already done. It's not something you can't handle. You've already been handling it. It's just that the energy's not yet there. First and foremost, I'd be doing my affirmations. I'd be changing my energy by doing my affirmations. So please consider doing that. And eventually you're going to be, again, you're off your path. Eventually you're going to get back to your path. And when you get back on your path in midsummer, and this is what I'm kind of feeling, midsummer, things are going to turn around. So unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with the spring. But by summer ends, look at this. I love this. This is an Ace of Cups. So again, happiness is coming in the fall. So unfortunately, deal with spring, enjoy the summer, and in the fall, things will change. What you got, Shawna?
I got what you need to be focusing on. This is you building your business, the King of Wands energy. And this is planting your seeds so you can pick from your harvest with this 9 of Pentacles, okay? This is, while you do that, while you continue to do your work, as you have that determination, have that drive, things will come to a close. This 10 of Swords. So that's what you're working towards. All right. Of things that were mentally draining you and things that were it's just not for you. I think that is a chapter that will be closing for you. But for the springtime right now, you got to be planting some seeds so you can pull from your harvest the next go round. Okay. So it will be getting better. It's just right now you just got some work to do. Definitely got some work to do. And there's nothing wrong with having, doing a little bit of work.
Exactly. And when you put the work in, it makes it all the better once you receive the benefits of the work. So
yeah,
sometimes the work itself can be very fulfilling.
Helping people, ask people to help you, ask to take that load off for you. Don't be afraid to ask. Okay. So.
There you go. Hopefully it resonates with you. Next in line is Pinky Lee, and she wants a spring reading as well.
Yay, with these spring readings.
Springing out all over.
You ain't lying, child. Oh, Diana, I did a reading for you. And it was earlier because I saw your name. So if you want to go back and rewatch, I pulled 2 cards for you, love. Okay.
So that was somewhere around the 45-minute mark, I think.
Okay.
Around the 45 minutes. So go back and replay back around 45 minutes. into the thing, and you'll probably find that it's in that range. Don't hold me to that specific number, but it's in that range.
But it's like it's two cards. I didn't go in detail, but Spirit was very adamant of wanting you to hear these two messages. Okay, so.
Yeah, and the good part is no matter if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can go back once we're done. Go hit that little thing, and you can move forward or move back. I love that about those two networks, is they allow you to move forward and back, so you don't have to hear everything if you don't want to.
Right.
So good. Next, again, Pinky Lee. What you got for Pinky Lee?
Well, Pinky, my hand is over here itching because somebody's gonna come into some money, honey. And this hand it's the left hand, the right hand. So this is the receiving and the giving. Yeah, I just feel like there's some money exchangement happening for you as well. You have the Hermit card. Spirit is really wanting you to take time out for yourself. Make sure you are being clear of your needs and wants, and you are communicating that clear with Spirit. Also, I'm seeing something here, and I gotta question it. Okay, this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups is a nice old partnership. It's a nice old union. 909. Okay. That's saying something. But this partnership is clarified with the 9 of Cups. So this is, I feel like having the confidence level is up with this relationship. It's some type of relationship that is coming through and could be springing into spring for you, round springtime. Two little bunnies getting together, KISSING. Maybe? No? Okay. But this is what I was talking about. Continue to work hard. Don't allow distractions to throw you off this spring. Stay focused. There is a wish fulfillment as well coming in for you this spring. Stay connected with Spirit. Continue to work with Spirit in a way that you're receiving all these major downloads. I feel like this is like you are leveling up with your knowledge, I also feel like with your skills and abilities, even with your gifts, love. 4 of Wands. Celebration, honey. A celebration. I also feel like this is you just celebrating your life, being around people that will lift you up, as well as that's so supportive. I just feel like it's your loved ones. Okay. Let me get an angel answer card for you as well. Reconsider your approach. I feel like Archangel Michael is around you. Whatever your decision is, or whatever you got going on, or just reconsider the approach, because I feel like Archangel is blocking you from something. Okay, in a good way, not in a bad way, but just in a good way of so you won't take the blunt of for whatever it is. And I feel like something big is about to happen as well within the next few months for you. So when it says reconsider, I just feel like that is reconsider your approach on what it is that you need to take care of. Who's here?
I don't know. Somebody ringing some bell. I was like, what are you trying? Is this? I don't even know if it's a real bell or not. I'm like. That's weird. Wow. Okay. They come and go. Oh Lord. Oh, stop.
Somebody got to. When you do this, I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, this one was crazy because I can't even tell which side of the room it's coming from. It's like all around me, and it's like, damn. I thought somebody was behind me, but I'm looking at the camera, and it's like, well, I thought somebody physically was behind me. They're often there, but it's like that was weird. That was weird, but they were loud. It's like, damn, trying to get my attention. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness.
And they using bells this time.
Who is? Let's see. Who? Oh, good Lord, who's next?
What you got for Pinky Lee?
Oh, I got the Pinky Lee. I haven't forgot. I'm sorry. Pinky, I was distracted. Please pardon me. Oh, good Lord.
I got a sign from the universe, Linda said. If we don't pay attention, the universe will hurt us to wake us up. Yeah, child, and that is not a good pain.
Pinky, did you have a relative, and I'm getting uncle energy or a grandfather energy who used to do
Salvation Army?
Salvation Army for Christmas. This person, this energy's here, and they did the Salvation Army at Christmas. They would do the bell ringing, and it's finally coming to me now what it's about. I'm guessing it was for you because it happened just as Shawna was reading for you. It happened. This is a portly African American guy, older, a roundish face, a big old smile. He always smiled, and a big booming voice, a nice booming voice. When he walked into a room, you knew who he was. There was no misconceptions of who he was, or you knew when he walked into the room. He liked to own the room. He liked to fill the room. He was that guy, but he wasn't obnoxious that way. It wasn't the kind of guy who wants to be noticed. He just did. He just filled the room. Does this resonate with you, Pinky, or anybody else in here? Because he's here and he came bursting through, but it seemed like he was connecting to Pinky in a sense. My granddaddy when I was a little girl. Okay. Yeah, he's here. It's interesting. I'm trying to get a feel for what, and he's bringing me focus to Christmas. Are you, Pinky? Again, he's focusing me on Christmas. So, Pinky, I would. Yeah, Pinky, if you can. I would look at your Christmas plans. I would be making some Christmas plans with some older folks in your life, some older folks in your family. Make some Christmas plans and make sure you're there for Christmas. Make sure you're there for Christmas because you don't want to miss this Christmas. I'll put it that way. You don't want to miss this Christmas. So if you can plan a visit with older family members for Christmas, make sure you do. Because I think that he's wanting you to not miss an opportunity, and there may not be that many more in front for some of those people. That's what I'm just trying to walk all around it. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so take this opportunity to visit some of your elderly family for Christmas because again, you don't want to miss an opportunity for this not to happen. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, Pinky, Christmas. Yeah. This Christmas, make sure, and I know we're way in advance, but I'm getting the warning bell already, and it is a warning. I'm true bell because it was driving me freaking crazy. So they don't have to come in and make all this noise. They can just come in. I don't know why people need to make all this dramatic. It's like, Lord have mercy. The other day I'm reading one lady, and all of a sudden her husband comes across, and he comes right in front of, and all of a sudden the temperature changed. And I'm like, what the hell? Who are you, and where did you come from? And he was cutting her off, and I thought, you must have been this way in life too. I can imagine him like, hush, woman. That's the kind of attitude. Lord have mercy. That's not your grandfather, Pinky. I'm talking about this energy the other day. Lord, let's not confuse the two. This was a strong energy the other day.
OMG.
Yes. Diana, go back and play the reading, and you'll know what was said. Linda said she just smudged the house. Lord have mercy. I need to. On Sunday, I will be smudging our house big time. Believe me. We're putting smudge. We're putting Palo Santo out. I'm burning cinnamon. So I'm burning some cinnamon sticks, and I'm even putting some salt on the doorstep to help keep the energy good. So I totally get that, Linda. I'm telling you too. I have a jar in the window with sage. Yes, Palo Santo. The jar just fell off the windowsill and hit my hand hard. Okay, there you go. That's the reminder. If it's attacking you, if the jar is attacking you, then it's like reminding you, get it done, get her done. Yeah, so exactly. Linda says, hello, Pinky Lee. Today is the day to pay attention to make those Christmas plans, love. All right. Next in line is Easy Me. I don't know. One of those things.
Easy. Yeah.
Did I just skip somebody though?
No. We did Liz. We did Pinky Lee. You know.
Okay, so I didn't. Okay, I'm just making sure because I was hitting buttons over here. You know what happens when I hit buttons too much.
Is Easy Me? Are you still here? Because you know some of these folks be getting gone, child.
And y'all see the list down here. Easy Me, Marijuana, and Divine Feminine in that order. Let me know you guys are here.
I think Bonnie left. She said she had to go to work.
Okay. Bonte. Someone slashed, what? Someone slashed your new tire? Holy
what? My car is next to get smushed. I always, when the cars are in the garage and I'm walking around the whole house, I open up them doors, I smush the car, honey. I do all that stuff. Even when Kenny here, I'm like, stand right here and put your arms out.
Oh, Lord.
He'd be like, smudge. Was like, stay right here. Let me go get the Palo Santo. Stay right here.
Easy Me, your answer, my dear, not so much. Not so much. Not the way you think it is.
Are they here?
I don't know, but it's an easy question. Is AS attracted to me? Does he want me more close?
I got a note of that, but I wasn't going to say anything.
Exactly. Yep. He's moving on. He ain't there, not that way. Sorry, not today, not that way. That was an easy one. That was easy.
That was easy. Next.
Tracy Barnett. Tracy, I can't recall the list. It's running across the bottom of the screen. Read the screen and see if your name pops up because I can't recall if you did. Next in line is Marijuana. Marijuana, are you here? After that's Divine Feminine and then Margaret Clark. In that order, let us know you are here or we're popping over.
My grandson used my car and it's not in a desirable location, so he parked the car in the UPS garage. Child.
You know, we're lucky here in Arizona. We have Discount Tire, and they have those little plans that you can buy, and then if the tire gets damaged or whatever, you take it back, and if you have that plan, then they give you pretty much whatever the tire. Yep.
Like almost like a free tire. I mean, $16 type of thing. Come on.
Yep. And here in Arizona, I love it too because Discount Tire, they will fix a flat for you if it's fixable for free. I love that. They fix the flat for free. But if it can't be fixed, then they tell you. And believe it or not, they're not BS. They don't try to say every tire is dead. We've had about a week or two ago, I went in and we had not one but two nails in the tire. And they said, no, we can fix it, no problem. And they fixed the tire. And they've done a few of ours where they were able to fix them. So they really don't just try to sell you a tire. If they can fix it, they truly do fix it.
Right.
Even though in their economic model, it would make sense that they say, hey, you have to buy a tire. No, they really do. And I love that.
No, Diana, I think you can go back and watch it now because it gives you that opportunity to, it's like at the bottom, the little long line, and you hit the dot and you can go back to the beginning. I think that's how cool it is. So Easy Me's not here. Another Marijuana's not here. Divine Feminine I don't know what's happening.
If you're, yeah, I think I just tried it on the Facebook page. I popped over to see,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't. So if you're on Facebook, you may not be able to do it. On YouTube, you can do it. But I just tried on my Facebook. I went over and just to see to test that because I can't recall on Facebook, and I was not able to move. I didn't see any line, but it may be the system I have, so I don't know that for sure.
Let me see if I can go to it.
But if Diana, if you go to our YouTube page, you can do it through YouTube. I know you can do it through YouTube during the stream. You just push it back, and it'll let you do it through YouTube.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Diana, I would pop over to YouTube if you want to see it now. Go over to YouTube, either to Shawna's, and I'll pop up the thing so you can find Shawna or my page. Easy to find because we make it easy for you. We help you out. So you can click on this. Take your phone. Click on the picture camera, hit that little QRC code with that one, and then this one is mine. And then as I just did that, if you look in the caption in the chat, it's there as well, and you click on that link. And so if you click on that link, I've made it even easier for you than that. So there you go. But I know on YouTube you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's just that for Facebook, apparently you cannot do that.
Right, because we're live right now, but I know you can go back and do it. So Angel is here. Margaret, it didn't say anything either.
So let's see, where are we?
Divine Feminine probably asleep because she's in a whole different country.
Okay, so marijuana is gone. She didn't pop up, and Divine Feminine, and then Margaret Clark. Are you still here?
Okay.
Ooh, cards.
Oh, did it show up in the chat? She said, "Can you put it up again?"
It should be in the chat, but yeah, I can put it up again. Again, just take your phone and go to the camera app. If you're on, and again, good camera app. And when you open up your camera, if you look to the QRC code, you'll get this thing pop up on the bottom. See it? And then you'll hit that, and it will take you automatically. So again, you don't have to do much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
And we can tell when you do it because, like, just as you did there, something pops up telling us somebody did it.
Yeah. Every
time I post something like this, and also this is Shawna's, so you can pick which one you want. But every time I do that on our chats, we see a link that says check Natural Divine Goddess Tarot YouTube at. So again, that link should be showing up for you as well.
But here's the thing: if you are on mine, it's not going to show up because you're putting it up there. You remember I was telling you? So
I didn't know that.
When it pairs right here. We can see it. You and I can see the whole thing, right? But if someone comes in on just my end, they can't see the whole chat, like if they are on the whole chat with you. If they are on the chat, if they are on one of your platforms, because you are the facilitator of this. You're the main person. So everything will come up. Everybody will see the stuff on your end. You get what I mean? Like you and Angie, the same. What was it? Last night, I have to go back and forth to see what is what.
Well, ain't that a blip?
Yep. So I go back and forth to give Angie her support, and then I go to yours and give you your support. Because that's the thing with good old this system. So when it's paired, it's not truly paired the way we are thinking that it's paired. Like everybody can see all the chats.
Right.
It's not that.
Well, ain't that a blip?
Ain't that a blip? Now Angel's here. I saw Angel. Angel confirmed that she was here. But everybody else, who else? Who's up there? Margaret didn't say she was here. And then Bonnie, I think she left. Is Sam, is you here?
No, no, Sim.
Okay. Well, Angel, are you here, darling? I thought I saw you a while back.
I'm going to put this in the link. This should go out to everybody. That's the link to my thing, and I'm going to find Shawna's real quick so you can see it. So again, Diana, if you want to click on that link, if you're whatever service you're on, you'll see it. And then we're going to put Shawna's up here. Naturally.
Thank you for confirming that y'all are here. Appreciate you. So Angel's here and Sam's here.
So who's next then?
Angel.
Angel, let me put Angel's question up. Angel, love it?
Yes.
There you go.
What advice does my spiritual guides have for me? Well, thank you, Sandy, for subscribing to us both. Bye. Gotta go. Bye, y'all. Gotta go.
Super. And there's the one for Shawna for YouTube. So you don't have to worry about the QRC code even. I'm giving you the link. Lord have mercy. We're spoon feeding you now.
Yes. Okay, Miss Angel. Let's see what your guys got for you today. Listen, you got the star card. Things are aligning for you. So you need to just be patient and allow them to align. I also feel like there is whatever wish or whatever that you have put out there with spirit or told the universe is about to come true. Okay. It feels like there is a partnership coming along with this Two of Cups. Let's get it clarified because I am a little nosy of what this Two of Cups is all about. It's like a divine union. It's like spirit is putting y'all together or has put y'all together already if you're already in a relationship. Ace of Cups and the Tower card. Wow. That's clarifying the Two of Cups. So there's some things that is going to Okay, so I'm feeling there's a new love coming into your life. Okay. And this is like almost shaking up your whole world a little bit because of this new person coming into your life. I feel like, it's a new beginning. It feels like things are crumbling down in a way where, in a good way, it's nothing bad with this. It's all good energy with this. I just feel like there is just, oh man, I'm getting a bunch of chills. So this is definitely some good energy, and this is what you told spirit and manifested with spirit, and now it's coming into fruition with this relationship. I also feel like this is a union that it was a long time coming type of thing. Okay, you have the Emperor card here, and this is letting you know that you are in control. So don't think you're not in control just because of how the things are flowing. You are in control, and being actionary. You're doing your part, but it's not just someone else trying to take over you. You are the one doing the you're being in control of your emotions, you're being in control of your actions and things like that. Now, you got the Knight of Swords here. Here's the thing. I feel because of you being in control, don't be so hasty to make a decision, okay? Because you already, this is that, wait, before what should I do? I think I want to jump in all hair first, but you ain't put your hair. You didn't wrap your hair up. You didn't put the right type of bathing suit on. Your top gonna fly out. Fall off. Your hair's gonna be all over your head.
Oh,
Type
Lord.
of thing. You're gonna have a disaster. So take your time on moving forward. Don't just, yes, very red beard, dip a toe in first, okay? Dip the toe in, check the water, see if it's good before you be like, oh, girl, bam, I'm in there. And you're going to be like, oh, man, I done messed up my whole hair. I just got my hair done too. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because, if you got hair like mine, it's going to be curly and big, and it ain't a cute look, okay? You got the Seven of Wands here, and the Seven of Wands is definitely saying that this is worth fighting for. The wait is worth fighting for. All right? You don't got to move so fast. This person is willing to take these steps with you, is willing to flow with you. It's not talking about, let's go, let's get it, let's get in there, let's swim around. Well, ain't there sharks in there? So what? It don't matter. We're cool. They ain't going to bite us. Bump that. You know what I mean? And you are the master manifester, okay? You manifested, and you project that type of energy, okay? And you can manifest anything into your life. You have all the tools, all of them. You have the gifts to do the manifestation, to get things manifested into reality. So take your time. Don't rush. Things are aligning for you in all areas in your life, I feel. So just stay patient, but also be actionary, okay? Don't just be sitting around and waiting for something to happen. Be actionary. Go, take those steps to those goals. Communicate clearly with spirit. Continue to have this open dialect with spirit and let spirit know what your desires or what your dreams are. No more of dreaming little. Continue to dream big. Okay? That's what I have. I went all the way up in the water, child, because maybe I want to go swim.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Your spirit guides for me, though. I just kept getting images of again, the metaphysical. You're involved in the metaphysical. I'm getting the images that you need to stay involved in the metaphysical, but you need to look beyond where you are. I think you put yourself in a box. You kind of created a limitation of your own, and they're telling you get out of your own way, get out of the box, because there's so much more that you have in you already that just needs to be tapped and be nurtured, and it will grow. So again, make sure that you continue to let spirit expand your abilities. Okay. With that said,
that's why that magician came up. I love when the magician comes up, because that just shows you that it doesn't matter who you are. You got gifts, and you need to tap into them. You think you just focus on one thing. It's a lot going on, and spirit is pulling it out of us. I mean, and it's shaking your whole world up. Hence why you got that tower moment too. So
yeah. And Angela, are you a twin, or do you have twins?
Angel.
I'm getting twin. I'm sorry, Angel.
Is the sister? Is your twin Angela?
Oh yeah. No, my microphone was going out. That's what it was. Yeah, it's my microphone problem. Yeah, no.
She has
twin girls. Okay, yeah, because I wasn't sure whether it was you were or you have. Interesting, yeah. And the girls are the girls are precocious. I'm getting the attitude that they're precocious.
Ooh, child.
Yeah. Why am I being given the girl? I'm trying to think about why they're giving me the girls energy. Why the girls?
Therefore, they tried to run her over.
Yeah, they're a handful. They're precocious. They're a handful. Lord, I see the one kind of with her hand on her.
Yeah, that's the one I got with the whole neck and everything.
Yes, yes. I mean, she is like little sassy thing. You know, she's like this.
That's
you
the
know?
energy I got, like, you know, that type of thing.
Yes. Yes, like, you know, don't tell me.
Right.
Lord have mercy. She, you know what? I'm being okay. This is it.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. You need to. You know what? This is. You're single because I'm getting the single, and Angel. I could be wrong there because again, you have kids, but I'm getting the single. I'm getting that you're single, and if that's the case, yeah, the kids need mom, and you need to be a good mom, and you are a good mom, but you need a life too. And so sometimes you got to take the lid off the cookie jar. Sometimes you got to get out and enjoy yourself. And I could be way out on a limb on
Well,
that. But
no,
I'm getting
that's what came up.
what?
The Two of Cups clarified with the Ace of Cups and the Tower moment. So there's something about it's like a newness happening.
Yeah. And she says, and yeah, she confirms she's single. Yeah. You know what? Moms can have fun too.
Yeah.
Moms can have fun too. So don't have any guilt. Don't feel bad. The little girls can take care. Little sassy little things can take care of themselves when it comes to emotions. And let mama go out and have a good time from time to time.
Yeah.
Don't feel guilty and don't let anybody else tell you
no.
It's you're not. Don't care. You need to go out and get into life and make sure that you don't only become twins mom.
Yes.
You're more than twins mom. Okay. So don't feel guilty. Don't even think about it, and go out and enjoy yourself. And again, even if it means taking a lid off the cookie jar, if that's what you got to do, you got to
do it. I feel like with that twin that is all sassy, it awakens the other twin and wants to be sassy. So it's like monkey see, monkey do type of thing. I'm like, oh, I want to do that too. But it's like, if you do it first, I'm going to do it, you know?
Exactly.
So twin A is the leader of the pack, okay?
Yeah. And I'm getting twin A is like a mini me. Is she?
Yes.
Are you a little bit on the sassy side there, Angel?
Yeah.
Are you a little bit on the anyway, yes. I think that she didn't fall too far from the
no. And that's the thing. It was like, I felt like that's that little you reap what you sow type of thing, and got exactly what you were when you was little.
Yeah. It's when your mama tells you, when you grow up, you're gonna have one like you, and then you'll understand.
Yes.
Like, okay, damn, you did it to me. I understand now.
You cursed me. You said it. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, they're fine. They're fine. You're a good mom. But more importantly, make sure that you live your own life as well. You have a life as well. And eventually you'll understand why going out this spring and summer is important to you.
Yes.
You'll understand it. It will become abundantly clear very soon.
Yes.
Okay?
So
very
have some fun, girl. You use your gifts, use your tools. Tap into that too, because Spirit wants you to get deeper with the understanding and using it, you know, and sharing it with the world.
Exactly. So we did Margaret Clark's not here. Sam, are you here?
Sam, they were. I saw the question about their wife or something. As my wife's health will improve, she won't go to the doctor. Okay.
Michelle Rogers, welcome in. Natalia, one of the first things to do is hit the follow button. And when you hit that follow button, and hopefully you'll also be able to come back that way and easily find us. And we are here every Thursday morning. And I am also Wednesday evenings, and Shawna is Monday morning.
Yes.
So if you click on those pages and follow us, you will get notices. If you go to YouTube, you can join us on YouTube as well. Click the subscribe and then click the little icon bell, and you'll get notices every time we go live, and it'll have to save you from looking at your calendar or whatever else. So those, and any of those, if you get on in time, you will get a reading. The problem is if you come in about a half hour late, the list is full already. So again, it's all about timing, okay? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it much. Again, click those follow buttons, people, if you're on Facebook, and the subscribe if you're on YouTube. And if you haven't done both, then do the other. That's good.
All right. So, so what I got, okay, I had to pull some more cards from that, but I got Ask Your Angels, okay, and not the right time. All right, so I wanted to do some clarifying of what that actually means. And it's the Ten of Wands. I feel like, here's the thing, and it sucks because no one wants to go to no doctor to get no bad news or what you may think is bad news, but it can be preventative. Okay. I feel like when it comes to it, this will close a chapter. Okay. That's what that worrying will stop. That stressfulness will stop if she goes. So it's important that she does because it can be something that is addressed now. Now, we are not any doctors. We are not anything to be giving you, health advice or anything to tell you to do with the health. But it's better. It will benefit a whole lot better of just knowing the information. Okay. And you will be surprised with this Ace of Pentacles. You will definitely be surprised of what that may be because it can be something so small that it can be just healed in with a nice regimen. Okay, if the doctor is not it, go. You got all these other type of doctors out here. You got holistic doctors. You have just a lot of other different things. But I am not here to tell you how to do your thing here, but I just feel like it will take the worry away, and I also feel like it will take that burden away as well. It's the trusting thing with her, okay? Hence why she won't go to the doctor. It's the trusting thing, and of course, anybody will have that because another opinion matters. It not just your opinion. You know what I mean? So 2, 3, 4 different opinions, and if they come out with the same result, then that's just saying, all right, now is something that you need to adjust. But it has something to do with something like a traumatic thing back when she was a kid, why she don't want to be around a doctor, and that's totally understandable. Okay, but look, things will improve once you get that information. Okay, stay optimistic, stay positive, don't be worried. Okay, ask your angels for strength, ask your angels to ease your mind because you can put that stress on that person of trying to push them, but I feel like it will benefit both of y'all if you go and receive the information. Okay, that's it. It's just information, and it's also like almost like an eye opener. You're like, all right, cool. I can't keep living this type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? Now I got to really change up my lifestyle. All right. And there's inner conflict, and it will improve quickly because of the Eight of Wands here. And there's victory. So it's not anything I feel like life threatening. I just feel like there is just an internal conflict that's happening, okay, with her, and she just needs to relax. Just get the information and move on, so then you know how to live, change up the lifestyle. It's necessary, So that's what I have for you, my love. So, take it how you want to take it. But it will be beneficial if she just gets checked. And be there, hold her hand. Don't shoot. Let me just say, my hubby can't stand the dentist whatsoever because he had all those silver caps when he was a kid. Okay. And that was a terrible thing. Terrible. I mean, traumatic for him. So as he's older now, I have to go into the room and sit with him like, hey, babe, it's gonna be all right. And I can just feel when he gets up, his whole shirt is soaked because of what happened back when he was a kid. You know what I mean? So I totally understand. But be there as a support. Get the information. Just get the information so you can change change the lifestyle. And it can be something that's so simple as in, drinking more water or not eating meat, red meat. It could be something so simple as that. You know what I mean?
And also it's interesting. There are some healers, energy healers, light workers, who can help them go in and resolve childhood traumas that are manifesting themselves. And so they help to bring it out and deal with it, which is kind of nice. It's not the most comfortable thing, but I can tell you, there's a light worker I know who, when he goes through, as he when you go to him for a reading, and when he's reading, as he's hitting this trauma, he deals with it, and then he talks to them about what he's experiencing and what he's finding in them, and it's so amazing to watch, because the person's like, oh my God, that did happen at that time, and this is how, and then he works through it with them, and but they actually can. It's amazing. Your traumas exist in your energy. Again, everything that's happening around you is in your energy. And so sometimes it can divert energy, it can block energy, or it can change the energy into something not so positive. So the most important thing is for her reaching out. If she is not comfortable with a straight line regular doctor, then the first step may be to go to a healer, a light worker, somebody who does Reiki, somebody who does whatever, and let them have their opportunity to visit with her and to see if they can find something. And maybe also by doing that, she'll get more comfortable with the thought of a doctor, because she's putting their hands in a Reiki healer first. And then maybe she'll say, you know what, that wasn't so bad, so maybe I should go.
Right.
So again, there are many ways to get there. You just have to figure out which path is going to work for her.
Yeah. And make it easy. I mean, if you just said we both have deep trauma, then both of you have those sessions,
Yep.
and do it in a togetherness where you're both supported with each other. You know what I mean? And that's the walk that you take together.
Absolutely.
So
hopefully it helps you, Sam.
Yeah,
Good luck
Sam,
with that.
I hope it does.
It's sometimes our journey takes us in directions we don't necessarily hope to go. We would kind of go elsewhere. But I'm telling you that generally speaking, when you go in those directions, there's always something that you can gain from it. So look at that. You can look at it as a negative or as a positive, because it's going to go there anyway. So no matter what you do. So the thing is to say, okay, well, maybe this is an opportunity for me to, again, help her grow, help her move on, help her get through this. Or you can say, damn, this is holding us back. I would ignore the holding back part. I would ignore how this is causing the problem and stress in your relationship. And I would look at, how can I help her move on and grow from this, and let it happen. I love the wind at your place, Shawna, because it's moving the trees.
I know. As you were saying that, I was like just a little dazed off a little bit of just listening to your message. And I feel like.
You saying I put you to sleep? Are you saying I put you to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that this will bring closure. It will bring closure to something that is such a burden. That's that. It popped up as 10 of wands. So it will bring a closure to that. And I feel like then you'll be able to live a little, because now you're not afraid to address these things. Now, Pluto was here in Aquarius for a reason now. I'm telling you. And today is the day that it's in there. And the last time it was 200 years ago. So this is the part of necessary transformation. And these things are going to be popping up. And it's not just a little small of it. It's going to be for everybody. It's going to be popping up. And It's up to you or how you want to address it. And I feel like this. Go with it. Address it. Don't resist it. Because the more you resist it, the more it's going to kick your butt.
Yep. I was talking to Angie last night because yesterday, again, it's like all of a sudden somebody turned on the tap of ugly and it just kept flowing. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I talked to Angie and she had the same thing. And I know a number of people were having the same thing. What this energy is a difficult energy.
Yeah.
And it will test you. It will kick your butt, but know that you can rise to the occasion.
Mhm.
Always you can rise to the occasion,
Always.
even when you think you're not. Hey, Angie, we were just talking
Yes,
about
we
you.
were. We've been talking about you throughout half of the whole time today, honey.
So so we were talking, and again, that energy. You can fight. You can deal with it. You can use it, or you can let it abuse you. And I'm saying, flip the script and say, not today, not today.
Not
Satan, go away.
today.
I'm out of here with that.
Yeah.
I'm in control. I am in control.
Absolutely.
And one of the ways to have that control is my usual affirmation that I say over and over to people to use. Please use this affirmation on a daily basis. Say it as you mean it. Meaning when you say it, try to plan it at the same time every day, and you'll be surprised how this helps to change things around. Again, it changes and manipulates the energy around you, makes it more positive. It all starts with you.
Absolutely.
If you don't make a change, then nothing's going to change around you. Don't expect for spirit to be giving you a hand
Nope.
up. Guess what? Spirit sometimes says, no, you help yourself.
Absolutely.
I'll throw you a rope, but you got to climb the rope.
You better. Now that's up to you. Now can you pull yourself up? And it's mind over body. You're like, no. So you already said no. So why would I? I'm just gonna. You want me to stay here all day to see if you're gonna pull yourself up? I'm gonna go in this kitchen and I'll have this feast. But here's the thing of understanding the mindset of changing it instead of the abuse. Who wants to keep getting abused? Who want to keep getting punched in the gut and the face and the back and have all this tension on us? Things pop up for us to address. And so what we have been doing in our past lives as kept sweeping it up under the rug, kept sweeping it under the rug. Now that you know how powerful you are and that you are capable of changing your life in alignment with the universe and with spirit and walking in your purpose and knowing who you are, your authentic self, now you can handle all that mess that was swept up under the rug over time. Now you take it, you look at it, okay, address it, say, you know what, it ain't that damn bad. What do I need to? And then blow it back out. Now it's back out there for Mother Earth, and it's going to turn into some flowers, honey, some roses. Okay? Now, all right, what's next? What's next? Now that trauma is not trauma anymore. These are just things, these could be triggers. These could be things as you use as motivation. And as you use that as motivation, this is where the affirmations come in, because now you believe, I am, I have. Okay? And then this is where I'm grateful, I'm thankful. So all of this is you. It's no more putting, holding other people accountable of what's going on with you. Is you holding yourself accountable. Now, when you address and holding yourself accountable, you change the world. You change your world. And as people see that, they're like, how did you do it? Because I held my own self accountable. Why am I going to keep blaming someone of how they make me feel? Or what they did to me, and I couldn't heal from that because I kept holding on to it. And I put that mess on somebody else. And then you have 15 baby daddies or 15 baby mamas because you put that all out on them. And then now you done put it into the DNA of them kids. Come on, it ain't nothing but a crock of mess.
and a continuous cycle.
Yes. And who's going to break it? Yep. I'm ready to break it. I'm ready to break my generational BS's stuff. Like, come on, we got to be better. So somebody has to be strong enough to do this. Did I get volunteered? Yeah, they volunteered me. But they knew I could handle this. They knew me
Exactly.
already, you know? So, I mean, Don helped pull that out for me to see because I was stuck in a box. And when you stuck in that box, child, that box be like scary because you don't know how to come out of it. You don't think
Exactly.
no one is, going to be there for you. You don't think you're going to have support. You don't think nothing. But as soon as you crawl out that window out of the box, you can bump the front door. There's no doors of the box, okay? You got to make
Hmm.
you a hole to get out.
Hmm. And you have to understand, sometimes you are the drama.
Yes. Am I?
Sometimes.
I the drama? Could it be me?
Yes. I was so waiting on that.
Next one.
Don't be bad, Juwan. Don't be bad. But here, this is
Oh,
this is why
no.
we what we do, and I love what we do. We share our gifts. We share our experiences. We share uplifting and motivation and inspiring others to get out of their box. No matter how big or small it is. It's just the fact that
Exactly.
you push yourself by you changing the way you speak to yourself,
Exactly.
and you believing and then you trusting your intuition, you trust your gifts, you trust your skills. When you go to your 9 to 5 job, you trust this, they trust you with some skills, right? And then when you say, wait a minute, I'm ready to step all the way out because I'm getting tired of you telling me what to do. I want to tell me what to do. Then
Hmm.
you take that risk. Now, guess what? You go on this new journey. You the fool in a good way.
Exactly.
The fool always either gonna fall off the cliff forward or backwards. But either way, spirit is like right here. All right, here's the trust fall. Let's go. I got you
And spirit will catch you. Spirit always catches
every
you.
time.
Yep.
Every time.
Absolutely.
So spring forward, literally.
There you go. There you go.
Spring.
And forward is the way. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind.
Yeah.
It's that simple. So move it, folks. And wishing a happy birthday to Julie's husband. Happy birthday, Julie's husband. And here's your music. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday. We'll give you a round of
Yes, indeed.
applause.
Exactly. And that's for everybody who had a birthday this week
Yes,
or upcoming birthday. That was for you. Happy birthday to everybody.
everybody.
Make it your special day. You get one a year, hopefully. Only one a year because you don't want to go faster. But make sure you take a time and enjoy that day. Make it your
Yes,
day. Make it your special day. Make sure that you again are using that energy in such a positive way.
yes.
What do?
Mm-hmm.
That said, Shawna, we are done.
Stick a fork in it.
Stick a fork. We are done. Thanks everybody for popping in.
Yes.
Sean, any exciting plans for the weekend?
Yes, I do. The
Oh,
crown.
detail.
The crown is getting done on Saturday.
Oh,
I'm super,
all
super
right.
excited. And I found someone. I sent some pictures. I was like, look, can we accomplish this? She says, yeah, this is going to be fun. And I'm like, fun, like we can get this done? Like, fun, like, am I another trial run? I made a run! I made a run!
Talking and rhyme all the time.
Right. So I'm getting the crown done. Kenny's on call this whole weekend. It started today. So he's got.
She'll be laying low around the house.
Hmm?
Other than that, you'll be laying low around the house then, huh?
Well, depending on how my head's gonna feel on Saturday, if it's gonna be tight or if I'm gonna be Chinese, like all the way. But
You get a facelift and a hair
I
job
know,
at the same
right?
time.
All at the same time. Be like, child, your eyebrows
That
look good. Like, did you get Botox?
Exactly.
Like, I'm trying to laugh, y'all. I really am. My main.
Like, Shawna, did you mess up your eyebrows when you paint them on today? That's not paint.
No,
That's
that's
my
not
eyebrows.
pain. They just one is just really stuck up here. I really want to start opening up some boxes I have in the garage. I really need to get through them because.
Moving?
Say what?
From the moving?
From the moving. These are winter clothes, and I just really need to let them go. Because
in Florida.
These hips and this butt don't lie no more, and it ain't a small no more in junior. Okay, so we gotta let it go. We gotta let it go. Another love TKO. Yeah, we gotta let it go. Let it go.
Oh,
So I gotta do. I would really like to do that, but I guess we just chilling for the most part. I know Kenny gonna be like, let's go to the grocery store and let's put some food on the grill. I'm gonna be like, mess up all this hair. I'm gonna get smoke all up in this hair. Anyway, do y'all have anything planned for this weekend?
We have a few. Well, Sunday is the fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yep. Sunday's the fair.
Yep.
That's the main thing.
And then Saturday, our son is leaving to drive to Florida, where he will be relocating, and right down Shawna's alley there. So he leaves on Saturday morning for that, and so we'll be busy packing.
Shoot, he probably won't be here until Monday.
Yeah,
because they're going to be stopping and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, exactly.
So,
yep.
Yeah, I mean it's really chill. You know, we getting ready for Kenny's 50th birthday. On the 17th, and he took off, so I gotta figure something out here. So.
Well, don't forget, there's a New Orleans party coming up.
That I do know in November. It's going to be
October.
October. Okay.
October 20.
Okay.
Yep, October 20, Latrobe in the Latrobe ballroom, whatever it is in New Orleans.
Okay. Is it theme? Are we dressing up? Are we doing?
We're dressing. This is a chance to dress.
Yes.
But we weren't sure what we were going to do. There was opportunity to maybe do masquerade or like a 60th celebration with diamonds, because diamonds are the 60th birthday, or whether we were going to do something traditional New Orleans style, which is with the black and the gold.
Yeah.
Because that's very New Orleans. So we haven't quite nailed down the theme yet, but we were looking at maybe diamonds, and of course, so we'll nail it down. But it's going to be fun, and it's going to be up to last. And we're having a second line that's required.
Yes, that is required.
Don't know what the second line is. It's in New Orleans. If you go to, it started with funerals, and they would have the brass band that followed along, and the people waving the white flag or the white little cloth, whatever, and dancing to the music of the brass band.
Yeah.
And so, at the end of events like weddings and parties and stuff, they do the same thing. And so at Latrobe, when we get finished with our event, the brass band will come in, it'll walk around and playing, and then start walking, and people will come out and we all will follow the brass band to the next location.
Yeah.
And so they call it second line.
Yes.
Very traditional New Orleans.
I'm ready.
We're having one.
I'm ready. I got to get me a dress, honey.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, oh, and then I got to figure out what my crown going to be looking like too.
Exactly. Maybe you should have a real crown on that one. Maybe a tiara.
I can't take away from y'all. It's y'all.
Starting, you don't take away. You add. You always add. You never take away.
I know that
Absolutely.
is right. Okay, so that's what we're doing this weekend, everybody.
This weekend is the first weekend of the rest of your life, folks. Please take what we've said and learn from it, grow from it. And more importantly, it all starts in here. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. It's not what your neighbor has. It's not what some other place has. It's what you can do here. Get it going here. Speak it positively to the world. Don't say, oh, I'm going to be broke all my life, because you will. Oh, I'm going to be poor all my life. Then you will.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to live here all my life. I don't want to. You're going to will. Again, positive. say where you want to be. Speak the things into reality, but speak them from a good place. Make sure you're using your vocabulary words in positive ways.
That it is.
So therefore, your life can reflect that positive nature. If you want to make a change, start here. Start here,
Absolutely.
and I assure you, the rest will come to you eventually. And are you in a deep place? Are you so bad in a deep hole you can't get out of? No, never are, never will be.
No.
Again, you have strong will. We're all born with it. The question is what you're going to do with it. That's the question we can't answer.
What you gonna do?
Exactly. So with that said, Shawna, adios. Have a great weekend. Tell Mr. Kenny we said hello.
I will.
We'll see you soon.
Tell everybody I said hey
Bye,
too.
everybody.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Let me play some music to get us out of here.